Hey guys, it's Hart. Welcome back to the channel. I got two NBA player props like for tonight's NBA slate. Going to be breaking down these two picks, going over why I like them, all that good stuff in this video. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Check out my Patreon link down below for more price pick plays. Check out my YouTube video that should be out right now if you're playing DraftKings DFS for tonight's NBA slate. I have a breakdown there. And yeah, let's get into this video. Make ssure to follow me on Twitter at HartDFS. But yeah, the two picks yesterday, we went with the over Steph Curry points and assists there at 37.5. Then we went over the Jimmy Butler 27.5 and a point, over 27.5 points. So those are the two picks. But as you can see here in this video, this was Jimmy walking into the game pregame. And as you can see, he has a massive, massive limp. But of course, they did not tell us any of that. And if you guys did not watch that game, Jimmy Butler was not himself. He was not aggressive. He was looking to pass up the ball every single time he got it. They did not post him up. He really did not drive to the basket. He was whenever he did drive to the basket, it was very, very awkward. He looked very slow, and you could tell there was something off, especially in that second half. He was non-aggressive, just couldn't cut, was afraid to shoot, and he only had like 10 shots going into that fourth quarter. So once I saw this video and I saw how he's playing in that first quarter there, I knew it was absolutely chalked. So not much you can do with that. But yeah, we went 0-2 yesterday, the first 0-2 day in a while here, which is super frustrating, just burning money. But like, there's not much I can do about his ankle getting randomly worse and them not saying anything about it, and him just being non-aggressive because of that. Like we get screwed by that injury there. And then Steph Curry, he finished with 20 or 36. We needed 37 and a half, so almost got hooked there. It's just in the last few minutes of that game, Anthony Davis obviously got hurt. They took him out. LeBron did not play in the last 3 minutes, so the game was like 12 to 15 points. If it was just a little bit closer and not like a slight blowout there, Steph probably would have hit. He also went like 2 of 11 from three. It's just like 1 3. It's all we needed was 1 3, and he easily hits the over. So just a little bit of frustrating 2 days in a row there from the picks, but looking to get back on track here for tonight. I have two picks. They look really solid. So the first pick for today is going to be the over here of Kevin Durant over PRA. I know it's a pretty popular one for today, but for good reason. Last game, he did not hit it. So the previous two games, he easily hit it. Last game did not hit it. The game kind of blew out there a little bit at the end of the quarter, end of the game, as you can see, they lost by 16. So he didn't play the last few minutes, which is super frustrating because he was easily on pace to hit it. Missed it by what was that? He missed it by 2 points. So one basket, he would have hit the over, but did not play the last 3 minutes. So he was easily on pace. And the reason why I like this is it should be a close game. The Suns are playing at home, which is obviously a big benefit to them. And Kevin Durant, as I mentioned, every every video so far, he plays the whole game. He's just been kind of screwed. Like if you've played him in DFS, he's been starting off every game terribly. Like I think 3 out of the past 4 games for Kevin Durant, he started off the first quarter either 1 of 10 or 2 of 10. I'm not even kidding. Not even lying. Swear to God, he has started off every single game the past 3 out of 4 going 1 of 10 or 2 of 10 in the first quarter. This game here on May 1st, May 5th, and then obviously May 7th, he actually did decent, but he still got off to a slow start there. And then the last game here, May 9th, 2 days ago, another game where he went 2 of 10 in the first quarter. It just, he's getting off to such slow and bad starts scoring the ball, but he's still finishing with massive, massive games. So DFS wise, I love him. And same with PrizePicks wise. It's like he is stuffing the stat sheet, as you can see here. 9 and 8 rebounds with no Chris Paul, 11 and 6, 11 and 7. So he's just absolutely stuffed in the stat sheet when it comes to rebounds and assists. He can get some blocks. As you can see, he's getting over a block per game in the series, and some steals as well, which are 3 points each. Blocks and steals are 3 points each on Prize Picks, and he can score. He's just getting off to terrible starts when it comes to scoring the ball. He can get to the free throw line, and it does help that Denver was starting to double team Devin Booker a little bit last game, and I think that's something they continue into tonight. Obviously, not doubling Devin Booker and leaving Kevin Durant open. Kevin Durant should make them pay. So loving the over here at 45.5 for Kevin Durant for tonight's game. And the next one I have is I'm going to be going to the over there Embiid 30 points. As you can see, he's pretty much hit it the past 3, pushed that the 3 games ago, and then the last 2 went for 34, 33. And it's kind of the same thing with Embiid here. They're playing at home, so obviously that helps out Embiid and the Boyds. But when you look at Embiid, he took off that brace, and he was actually very solid last game. He's a lot more nimble. Um, Shot it 23 times, played 37 minutes. The game blew out there, so he did not play the last few minutes. He would have saw closer to 40 minutes. So once again, if the game's close, expect 40 minutes from Embiid. He's going to shoot the ball 20 plus times. He's going to get to the free throw line, as we can see, 3 straight games where he's been kind of himself, especially that last one where he gets to the free throw line. He's a fantastic free throw shooter. So I'm expecting Embiid to be super, super aggressive. Once again, a lot of high pick and rolls with him and Harden, a lot of mid range post up for Embiid, drawing a lot of fouls. And as you can see, 30 points, 34, 33. He's averaged 32 per game on the season. If they want to close out Boston here at home, they're going to need a ton of Embiid. So loving the over there for Embiid. We'll take a gander at the dashboard real fast. What Embiid's at? We'll pull him up here. As you can see, right now the over push is favored. Right now at sportsbooks at 29.5, and the juice is heavily on the over, -135 DK, -150 at Pinnacle, -125 BetMGM, and obviously PrizePicks has it bumped up by point 0.5. Wouldn't be surprised if this gets bumped up to 30.5 or even 31. Throughout the day. As you can see, his rebounds line is a solid one as well. Yeah, there's a lot to like here for Embiid and Kevin Durant. So I'm going to go with the over PRA for Kevin Durant, 45.5, and the over points there for Embiid of 30. So those are 2 picks for today. Hope you guys liked the video. Hit the like button and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.